Hey everybody, it's me Sean and welcome back to Rimworld Alpha 17. It is day number 201 and the Pawns of Utopia 17 are enjoying a nice peace and quiet little start here. What do we have going on? You know what? I don't even remember. It's been days and days since I recorded an episode, so I'm going to assume everything is going all right. We do have a solar flare, but it looks like the temperature's fine, so I'm not even going to worry about it. Speed it up. Look at all this unassigned artwork. Shoddy. Get it out of here. I don't need that shoddy art. What else do we got? Good. Well, I like that. It's going to live up to its name. And poor. Well, that's good for outside, I guess. Put you there. Very nice. Alright. Looks like we've got our springtime crops coming in. Yep. Those are wrapping up. We got beavers causing us some problems. Not really. They don't really cause problems. They're pretty boring, I guess is a good way to put it. Fall is around the corner though, so we do want to get these crops in if we can. Looks like that corn is going to be the last one, so I don't really need to worry too much about it. We're getting all the rest of it in there. So this must be like... That's right, I think these are the important stocks of these things. And then over here is the overstock, which we would be using for art. Okay, great, great, great. Now I remember what's going on. Not much going on over here. Our future housing development, but now that we lost our friend W in the recent episode, that should leave us. No, I guess it leaves us with exactly the number of beds that we need. So we will need another bed if Valentina is to join us. Was W married or something? I don't think he was. There's another sculpture already. They are coming fast and furious, these sculptures. But we can't put them in the water or any of those other places. Whoops. I'm going to actually try putting that one over here. On just one tile off, and it's not really going to matter, but maybe it'll make a difference. Who knows? Who knows? But those are fun to have out there because then the raiders will come and try to destroy them, and they're stupid, so... Speaking of stupid... Oh, wait, gear? I don't know that I've ever noticed that before. What kind of... oh, yum. Lots of stuff to remove. So, hopefully we can get a lot of blades out of these guys. Get us some bonus cash, and we'll be able to enjoy that. Now, one thing that I want to do here that will be new for us is, so somebody on Reddit showed this, and I tested it out in an offline game, and this is a really great idea. And basically it's to have these staggered sleep schedules to where your pawns sleep they split up their sleeping during the day. So they'll sleep in 2 shifts, and this helps them this basically adds a day-long comfort benefit to them. So what we're going to do here, we'll set this one up first. So it goes 3 hours of sleep, 2 hours of anything. Now I kind of modified this myself. 2 hours of anything, an hour of joy, and then 4 hours of work. And so that starts at 9, right? So we want to do our second sleeping thing starting at 9. And then we're going to have 2 hours of anything and 1 hour of that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 hours of that. Great. So this way they'll sleep twice a day, which will help keep their awake thing overall better. So then if you have a raid or something, they're never going to be that tired. And they get their comfort from sleeping in their beds. So that gives them a comfort bonus all day long and keeps their comfort up high. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. So what I want to do to make sure... So another thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to set up like a staggered schedule for their sleeping. So we have Sean and Tarlog, Seakirk, and Antivirus. I just want to make sure the couples stay on the same thing. So Sean and Tarlog, Seakirk, and Antivirus. But I'm also going to set up multiple schedules. So we'll have Sean there. that, and like that. So Sean and Tarog, and then Seekirk and Antivirus, and we'll give them the next phase like that. So this will also get it to where we actually have somebody working pretty much around the clock. All right, so we've got 2 people on that one. We've got 2 people on this one. We'll have 2 people on that one. And then we'll do a third. And a third. And a third. And a fourth. And a fourth. All right, there we go. Great. So now, yeah, I mean, I feel like I've explained it well enough. But this will keep it to where we have people working around the clock, which will be nice, because we should always have somebody awake that we can grab to do something else. It might hurt our social interactions a little bit. Like, it was kind of nice to have everybody taking their joy and work times at the same time, because then they would get more social interactions. But on the other hand, I don't really care about social interactions, to be honest. So if they don't get as many social interactions as they used to, it's not really that big a deal. If I were particularly clever, I would micromanage it even further to where, like, we always had a doctor that was awake, and we always had, you know, whatever that was awake and whatnot. But, you know, we're not to that point either. I feel like the setup that we have right now will be pretty nice. One worry that I had when I first saw this was that everybody would get like a disturbed sleep debuff from having to wake up in the middle of their sleep schedule. But that hasn't been the case. What's wrong with Volk? Wearing a dead man. Why are you wearing a dead man's armor vest? You should not be wearing that. Take that thing off. Don't we have any normal armor vests? I guess I need to make some. Where's the, where do we make those? Here? Fine, we'll take care of that. Volk is at a major break risk now. Oh wait, that's the same guy. Awful bedroom. Well, that should change soon. But you can see here we've got this luxuriantly comfortable thing, which he got from being very comfortable in his bed, and then also it's keeping up because he's standing on chairs and stuff too. Yeah, anyways, the guy on Reddit came up with this idea, and you know, people were kind of wary, and it turns out really a great idea. So I doubt he watches my videos or anything, but thank you, guy on Reddit. That was a really good idea, and I'm glad you shared it with us. Let's get these guys over here to take care of this guy. Hey, where'd that caribou go? There he is. Like, he was right around the corner to come get us, and then he backed off. Like a coward. Wow, it looked like two hits there. Oh, right in the body, right in the stomach. Ooh, take that stomach out. Bam, dead. That's one dead caribou. Nice job, guys. I forgot what it's like to have a bunch of talented and prepared people. Oh, look at that. For some reason, the very bottom of this is cut off on here. Sorry about that, guys. Can I, no. No, that doesn't make any difference. Well, yeah, it's not gonna move to top. No, that doesn't make any difference, does it? Alright, well, I don't know what I can do. Looks like that's just how it's gonna record. Sorry? Not really missing out on much. Just the top and the bottom. So right now I am... excuse me, boy oh boy. My second monitor is at my parents' house. And I'm limited to one monitor. And so for a couple of weeks we're going to have slightly lower video quality than you're probably used to. I apologize for that. But we'll be back to high video quality here soon, and honestly, it's not really going to affect the gameplay all that much one way or the other. You do miss out on seeing what kind of great hats everybody has. Volk failed on a Skyther, huh? So I'm kind of curious. I was told that we would be able to. I feel like the when you fail, you don't get a second chance to get that blade off of there. But who knows? I can't tell. Smoke leaf binge for Volk or bulk. He's smoking in bulk. Everybody's running around, staying busy. I like it. Uh-oh. No, that wasn't a pause for a raid. It was just a very small bit of lag. There's those beavers going nuts on those trees over there. Stupid beavers. Those are my trees. I know I could do something about you eating them. Me just yelling at you isn't going to make any difference. Oh no, Lucky Strike had a heart attack. Shit, that's not good. Lucky Strike, it's consuming fine meal. Give me a break. You need to get into a... as a matter of fact, I'm not even going to make you go... There we go. Let's turn this into a hospital bed. You get over there. Who's my best doctor? Alexander? Is Alexander awake? He is. Oh, Andy's right there. Beautiful. But we don't have any medicine in here. I don't know why we would. Alexander, get down here. Lucky Strike, let's make sure that you are set up for good medicine. We're going to give you that for your heart attack. Now, I don't know what 54, does that number creep up or something? Alright, Alexander. Now, you consuming fine meal. You guys are fascinated with eating. Please tend to Lucky Strike. This guy's having a heart attack and you just want to go eat lunch. Alright, let's see if we can save Lucky Strike here. It doesn't seem to be getting any worse. So that's good. And then, of course, Alexander's medical skills should be good here. Nothing you can do about heart attacks in the game. Treatment successful. Down to 24%. Okay. Not sure what that means either. Doing another one. I got it. So we need to get it down to 0%, I guess. Good reason that we maybe should have brought Lucky Strike down to the hospital, but I didn't really want him out walking around, although it doesn't seem to make any difference. Treatment failed. Oh boy, a lot of treatment for this heart attack here. There we go. Alexander gets up immediately. Oh no, that's Alexander. Lucky Strike gets up immediately and what's he doing? He's gonna go eat a fine meal. You guys, you and your fine meals. No wonder you're having heart attacks. Why don't you rest? Just had a heart attack, you dummy. It's like what I would do if I had a heart attack. Not a good idea. I'm not very good about medical stuff. Not that I've ever, oh thank goodness, not had any serious medical conditions. I had a cyst that I'd have removed once. That's pretty gross. So I'm not going to talk about that any further. How are my animals doing here? Looks like we have another adult male muffalo, but I was going to keep 2 around, wasn't I? So we can speed up the impregnation process. We want, we want more babies, lots of baby muffalos. Keep them coming, I say. So now I've got, well, what is Seekirk doing? Is he idle? Is he just going for a walk? Ah, he's just going for a walk. Now he's going to go, he should go to sleep, Seekirk. There you go, thank you. I might actually expand out their work time a little bit too. Everybody's moods seem to be staying fairly high. Even though we lost a pawn just recently, everybody's mood is staying real high. So I'm actually going to add an hour of work on at the end of everybody's day. Or, you know what I mean, the end of their work period. Periods, since they have two. There we go. I know there's a faster way of doing this. Stop nagging me. Alright, good stuff. Volk failed while operating on a scatter. Oh, Tarlg was idle there for a second. What does Tarlg do? So there's no more hauling and cleaning to be done. That's good to know. We're caught up on all that. Tarlg mostly does growing and mining. So I could set up some additional mining then. Although we have these deep drills. Are they both, oh, they are tapped out, huh? Alright, well, let's deconstruct. Let's turn this on. We have plenty of steel now. And modest number of components. But we can make more still, so there's always that. Get that turned on. Alright, so we're going to deconstruct this and build a copy. It's not like we really need to like scramble to get more steel, so I don't need to obsess over where I'm gonna build that out. We're gonna deconstruct that, and then we're going to build a copy. Now, see, something like that, I'm kind of curious what that is. That's probably more steel there. I bet you this is more steel. Something of a modest size, also that's not going to get chewed up. I don't really have a lot of options for that, huh? Bet you this is something valuable. Let's see what it is. I really want some plasteel. We're going to run a power line. Unfortunately, we can run a power line all the way down here now because we've expanded out our land mass there. See, I wonder if this is going to end up being plasteel also. It kind of looks like it might. Let's I mean, I can always build a wall there if I want to. Let's mine that out and we'll find out. That looks like it might be plasteel too, but I mean, I guess I could build a wall around it. I would have to run a power line all the way out there, which is kind of a... Actually, it's not that big a deal at all. It gives me the fun of building these very specific little lines that I like to do. I don't know why I like building these weird zigzag constructions, but I kind of enjoy it. Alright, so we're going to call that good, and we are eventually kind of planning to build a wall there, aren't we? Now, where was this area that I was looking at? That right there, huh? So right through that little bush there, like that. Alright, very good. And then I would just build a wall around that whole thing to protect it from the raiders when the raiders come, because they like to beat up on those things. Come on, somebody deconstruct this thing. Just deconstruct it. See, Kirk? I know you want to rest. Deconstruct this thing, would you? That's slowing everybody down. I guess that tree is probably what's really slowing everybody down. So somebody will never do plant cutting. Alright, well. You're welcome, Your Majesty. Thank you, Lucky Strike. Just had a heart attack and now you're cutting down trees. Sounds about right. Everybody else is too lazy to do it. They don't really care. Nobody cares about your health, huh? Volk is gonna get this area cleared out for us, which is real nice. We can actually go ahead and turn this off. You know, that's all we really need to. Well, he's almost got it chopped up. I was gonna say we didn't really need to chop that up, but what's done is done. Do need to get power over here though. So it's gonna come from here. Like that. Should do it. How are we doing on power? Are we maintaining our power supremacy here? Do we even have batteries hooked up? We do. Of course we do. That'd be ridiculous if we didn't. Lots of power. Is this guy? Did I forget to set them to be recruited? Nope. They're just a tough cookie. Pretty good skills though, so we do want to try to recruit them still. I guess it doesn't hurt to have somebody over there training up our warden. Level 14, level 6, huh? How about I just leave it completely up to Lucky Strike? Seekirk is determined to get that power line laid out. I guess I probably should have indicated where that area is that we want to mine over here. Right there, huh? So we'll just mark that off. There we go. And turn that back off again. And I suppose just build a wall around the whole thing. Structure. What kind of stone do we have plenty of? Limestone? Limestone wall. Like that. Put a door there. There we go, no problem. Bam. Now that better turn out to be plasteel. I don't know what else. I guess it could be chem fuel or something. Chem fuel wouldn't be so bad. We could sell it, but plasteel would be better. Party time. Now here's where the potential for, here's where the downside of having this schedule set up is now not everybody's going to go to the party. As a matter of fact, most people are not going to go to the party. But everybody's in a pretty good mood to begin with, so, does it matter that nobody's going to the party? Not really. Like, they've all got good moods. Missing out on a party is not going to hurt anybody. Might hurt their feelings a little bit, I guess. Oh, boy, that hurts. Speaking of something that hurts. I cut myself pretty good when I was shaving yesterday. And, like a big old flap of skin hanging off. Another gross story. That's two for the price of one. You're welcome. I can see why you guys would want to subscribe to this channel and enjoy all the excitement that's available. Hearing me talking about disgusting surgeries and flaps of skin and whatnot. Good stuff. You're welcome. Wait, I already said that, didn't I? Well, I'll say it again. I guess this is not really a spot that we need to have herbal medicine in anymore, is it? Let's go ahead and copy that, delete it, and I'm gonna turn that off. But I'm gonna put some up here because we do kind of need it for our prisoners, anyways. So I'm gonna set a stockpile zone right there. And we're gonna paste that in there. There we go. Very good. And that way, if we have to use that as an emergency hospital bed, I mean, sure, it's herbal medicine, but it's good to have it around. Alright, we're getting close to having that built. Oh, did we get this one built? So what's under here? Various, come on. Chem fuel, meh. You win some, you lose some, right? Looked promising. Let's build one over here. Break down electric stove. We'll see what this one is. Should be protected from the elements. Well, not necessarily the elements, but from the raiders. We're gonna make this a no roof area. Nice try, Seakirk. Quit that roofing. I want this to stay outside. It's gonna be cold. I wonder if it would be better to have it inside, just to keep people a little happier. Cargo pods. Agave? Sure, why not? I don't know. Animals will eat it if nothing else. I guess we better harvest this crop. It's going to start dying. Orders, harvest. I don't think it's going to hold up very well in the snow. Too bad. But, you know, I'll take the reduced yield, I guess. Seakirk, huh? Seakirk. Mostly just being depressive. 8 without table. It's a shame. Joy deprived. Why are you joy deprived? You should not be joy deprived. Do I need more joy opportunities? Not quite sure where I would put them. Well, I could try to finish off this building. I don't know why I have this, this air conditioning. I mean, I guess it's probably not actually running anyways. I mean, it's running, but it's not, like, using much power. Although if I'm going to start utilizing this housing unit, I'm going to need to have a secondary wall built. Nobody else is over here harvesting. Come on, you guys. I saw a bunch of people coming. I thought they were going to start harvesting, but no. People hauling and nonsense like that. Doesn't everybody... Oh, that's why. Alright, let's solve that. Get them involved. It's better to have incompetent people cut it down than to have it just die and disappear. So I'll take these harvest faileds, even if there's a bunch of them. Manhunter pack, grizzly bears. Holy mackerel, that doesn't sound good. That is a bunch of them too. 10. Wow. All right. Well, we're going to restrict you guys inside the inside area. Some good timing on that attack there, because that is also the end of the episode. So we're going to open that up. Everybody's restricted inside the area. I'll check and make sure I got the details right in between episodes. All right, guys, that is it for this episode. Thank you so much for checking it out. I hope you'll come back for the next one. It'll be up real soon being tomorrow. I'll see you then. Bye.